Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Civilization 5 of Vox Populi. In this episode, we are about to launch an attack on Regia. We need the city for expansion purposes. There's pretty well nowhere else to expand to, although Assyria is sending some troops around over here, which I'm not so happy about. So maybe we should upgrade our forces in the west too. In the meantime though, India is getting quite big. It's a bit of an out of control. It's a snowballing AI right now, so we're going to have to do something. Right now we're kind of friendly with them, so I don't want to destroy that friendship yet, but the last thing we need to do is leave them with a city-state that is essentially giving them a free extra city here. So not only do we need it for ourselves, but it will hurt Gandhi a little bit and make him a little bit less likely to run away with the game. So let's start now. I think we have all our preparations in place, and let's declare war. Yes. Okay, and close. And let's move in with our tertios. Move that guy onto the hill there. Move this guy in front of the cannon to block. And no, we can't move that there. We need to move the cannon a bit closer. Cannon's going to come down here and fire on the city. Okay, good. Move that guy up there and we can fire on the city again. This guy is going to come down here onto the hill, and that crossbowman can come around the side here. We will fortify in front of the city here, and we can move the Great General there to buttress our position. Let's come up here and let's build another lumber mill. Okay, meanwhile, that is done there. We don't have enough money to upgrade that guy, but we can come back with that unit. We could build a lumber mill on that hill, maybe on the next turn. In the meantime, let's explore a little bit more. And we can come up here. Oh, and we discovered astronomy. Yeah, this is a really powerful unit. I wasn't expecting much out of him when I saw the description, but it's very useful to have. Okay, finished astronomy. What do we want next? Let's go for banking. Sure, let's get a little bit of extra gold. And, okay, India has the iron monopoly. Next turn. So we're probably going to get a diplomatic visit from India. They're not so happy that we're harassing their state. Our affairs are none of your business. Yes, we are. But that's how this game works. There are no nice people who win this game at this level. So, meanwhile, let's explore a little bit more of the world. Can come out the peninsula here and see what they have. And go into the desert. Okay, in the meantime, we might not have positioned these guys the best. I miscalculated with that desert there, but we can still bring these guys down and have some good cover. And we can get 3 shots off with our cannons. Whoops, not you. So it shouldn't take too long until we have the city down. And cannon number 3. And we can even bring the crossbowman in. Although we crossed a river, so he can do something on the next turn. Great General will stay there. You can fortify till healed. That worker is going to repair this farm down there. And we might as well put a camp on the tile there. Okay, next turn. Actually, can we upgrade these units yet? Because I'm not so thrilled about having an undefended, well, a weakly defended border over here with all those knights roaming around. Next turn. Oh, we just got that religion again in Rio, in our capital. That should be okay. Although I think we already have the order there. So if we got in Sao Paulo, we could buy an order up there. I think we have orders in all our other cities. Okay, meanwhile, back to Riga. Take a few more shots. Okay, yeah, Riga is backing up with its units. So we've got a significant force down here. Okay, and we can fortify on that square there. You can fortify too. And you can wait there, Mr. Great General. Salvador, let's create another great work. Okay, that should help with our culture. And let's see, can we optimize anything yet? Your culture, swap and optimize. Nope. I think we need to build some national wonders. Okay, that guy is going to come up on the sheep. There's a lot of troops over here. Let's move. Oh, we found the Great Barrier Reef. So we have 3 wonders left to discover. Okay, there's the other half of it. So 2 wonders still to find. Let's see, Tertio is going to fortify over there. And, okay, next turn. Okay, I don't think Origia can do much to us. And it's losing health fast. India has a coral monopoly. Okay, well, they hit our Tertio a little bit. Oh, we got a golden age. That's nice to have, especially as Brazil. Where can we bring this guy? Can bring you up onto that tile. Okay, that's good for that turn. Tertio is going to just be stoic and stand there. Let's get a few more shots on the city. And then we can use the crossbowman. So maybe 2 more turns and we can take it. That should be good. And caravan. Let's take the caravan to Agra. It's a decent return. Yeah, let's do that. And okay, we finished the fields down there. What next? We could put a mine on that hill there. That might be useful. And let's see, next turn. Okay, sorry, that could create a divide between us. What do we do to become friends with Geneva? It couldn't have been the event. Maybe we'll say in the news feed over here. Anyhow, what's Rigia up to? They are not being terribly effective right now. Got a unit promotion. Okay, that guy seems to be getting the worst of it. Let's get some shock too. Yeah, no idea. Well, I'm glad that Geneva likes us now. We're getting a little bit of faith from there. A little bit of faith is always useful. Maybe a few resources too. Or maybe they just wanted someone to capture Rigia. I didn't check the requests. Okay. We are slowly wearing them down. And let's fortify over there. And you can stay there. Meanwhile, let's see if we can get open borders from the Inca. So we can view their territory. Okay, that's going to be 3 gold. And propose. Okay, that's it for now. But let's look around a little bit more. And get some more vision, some more XP. Okay, choose production. University is now done. Let's get a temple. Let's get an amphitheater first. Okay, and next turn. Nope. And let's start on that mine. Okay, now next turn. Actually, should we upgrade? Let's upgrade that unit just in case Assyria sneak attacks. Okay, and next turn. Okay, Florence has an ally. Okay, we're doing pretty well over here. Okay, Inca and the Huns are now friends. Okay, now that guy is taking a lot of damage. Okay, Salvador is going to just finish the grocery. Let's get a stable out here. I think that's because we just hooked up the sheep. And okay, we can get, let's get volley on the cannon. Let's see, these guys I think are going to need to trade with those guys. And we can take out that unit and start hitting these units inside the city. Actually, who else got a promotion? You got a promotion. So you can get volley too. So this should go down fast. Whoops, not you. And can we take it this turn? Not quite. We're going to have to wait one more turn. So let's fortify. No, fortify. Unit needs orders. Okay, you can stay there. And let's look through the Incan territory. See what they have up here. Let's go up to Cusco. And maybe up there. Let's see what's on the Lapis. Oh, we just discovered banking. Tertio is going to fortify in the fort there. And choose research. Banking is now done. What do we want next? We want economics. So let's get printing press. Gee, how are we doing for 2 turns until we steal something? Well, hopefully something useful. Hopefully it's not printing press. Anyhow, let's go over there and next turn. Let's see, open borders, whales die, no. What makes you think we want open borders that badly? We don't want them at all from you. Well, it would be nice to send our unit through there, but I would expect Assyria to declare war at any moment. So Enrigia is backing up with his troops. Okay, and we got the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Okay, that's great. Free great person generation. And we even get to select a great person. But first, let's get some more shots on this city. Let's, oh, that, these guys all have volley? This guy just got volley. So, we all have 3 promotions on these cannons. Okay, and there's still a little bit of health left, so one more shot with that guy. And alright, let's take the city. And we shall annex it. And what's in here? Got some nice buildings. And let's open, okay. Bank, market, and aqueduct. Okay, still need a lot of basics, but first things first, let's get a courthouse. So this will be a much needed expansion to our territory. And we've even got a natural wonder. 10 production and 2 faith, so that will be nice. And we can choose a great person. Let's see, we can choose... get another great scientist for a science bonus. I think that'll be useful. And meanwhile, we could really use a road in that new city. So let's move you down there and start working on a road next turn. So what will we do next? I haven't thought ahead that far. India is a possibility, although getting through the Great Wall will be not easy. And I think that bonus applies to all of Indian territory, not just the bit that is surrounded by a wall over here. And in any case, we have open borders with them right now. So I think we'll leave India alone, but maybe think about coming back over here, because Assyria is not very friendly. Let's get Oxford University in the capital. If we're going to, if we're going to worry about anyone, it's going to be them. And it is probably one of the better choices to go to next anyhow. So let's leave this. Let's leave a couple of units over here anyway, just in case something bad goes wrong. Caravan is going to go to Delhi. Yep. And we could even use another caravan. Looks like we lost one somewhere. Probably one going through Rigia. Okay, and we can come check out this peninsula. Oh, we've got another city up here. Oh, and there's an island up there. Okay, in the meantime, now that we have this extra land, this might be a good spot for an academy. Or we could... Actually, let's bring you down here. We can start an academy on the next turn. And choose production. Grocer is now done. Let's get in Sao Paulo. This isn't really a good guild city. So let's get a circus. And we can rush that too. And next turn. Okay, Attila makes peace with city-states. Let's see. No, we're not going to sell you open borders. Okay, India has the coral monopoly. Okay, and close. Alright, let's explore the world a little bit more. Okay, we found Cahokia. And we're going to get +1 movement. That will be useful. Let's explore this little island out here. Jump into the water. We can go back onto land for next turn. Choose production. Oh, we can steal something? Yeah, we can steal the printing press. That's about all we can steal from them. It's because we've been doing such a good job at getting science with our scout. Oh well, let's do that. Should have probably done that first before we moved our scouting unit. And what are we going to do next? Let's grab... We could do economics for the windmills. Or we could go for architecture to get the porcelain tower. Let's do economics. And yeah, that will lead to scientific theory. Let's do economics next for the production boost. And Brasilia, amphitheater is done. Let's get a... Actually, we could get a harbor because we have those 2 sea resources. And that will give us a little extra food and production. So let's do that one next. Tertio is going to probably live here from now on. And that's a lot of knights in the area. Well, let's leave some defenses around here just in case India decides to attack us. But I think a lot of these guys are going to need to move back. And this academy can come down here. Let's start an academy on that square. So that's even more science down in Brasilia. And let's move the cannons over to the east. So we're going to defend in the west and offend in the east. Let's bring that guy back. That's it for this turn. Yeah, let's bring you onto the hill there. Bring you onto that hill. And let's see, you can... I guess you can fortify till healed right where you are. Okay, and adopt a policy. That's going to be heritage. Okay, extra golden age points when we construct wonders. Okay, and Ashurbanipal is constructing the Sistine Chapel. Okay, and what else here? Okay, next turn. Actually, did we forget something? We got our spy was promoted. Good. He's plotting against us. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about him next. But with this new city, that should improve both our production and our supply unit cap. So that will make it easier to deal with Assyria. Unit needs orders. Let's see. Yes, let's work on that road. Connect up Phrygia. And our happiness is still pretty good, but we don't want to skimp on the buildings at all. And anyhow, next turn. Let's see. Whoops. Dies, no open borders, but we could get some gold. 6, 8. Okay, let's get 8 gold per turn. Always nice to have a little extra money. Okay. And did we get another great scientist in the capital? Looks like we did. Okay, because we just finished Oxford. So let's get a national monument next. That should be good for guilds and stuff. And we can move you over here. Maybe put an academy in near Riga. Could put it there. We need more land. Maybe replace one of these farms. I'm not sure. Could give Brasilia another academy. I'm not so thrilled about putting it next to a river or on a road. Who else wants an academy? There aren't a lot of places to put it. And we need farms, especially in these areas that have very few fields nearby. We could try putting it there. Yeah, I guess Brasilia is going to get a whole lot of great person buildings nearby. Okay, let's move you guys to the east and deal with Assyria. And that's good enough for now. And let's fortify you. And can fortify you for now. Worker is going to... we could put together another Brazilwood camp. Up there. And let's bring you up here, down here. Let's make landfall so we can see what's going on. And, assign delegates. Religion, Zoroastrianism, scholars and residents. Natural heritage sites. Actually, we have a natural wonder now, so that might work. I don't want scholars and residents, because that would hurt us. Whoops, and commit delegates. Don't care about world religion so much. Choose production. Got a circus over here. What should we grab next in Sao Paulo? Let's grab a caravansary for better trade routes. And, okay, next turn. And, okay, we have arrived with a great general. You can stay in the city for now. And next, I'm gonna have to decide what we need to do to push over here. It won't be easy to get through all these hills. And Assyria has a pretty strong army too, so this might not be very easy. Okay, we stable nations, we are pretty oh, Candy is incredibly stable. That's a lot of happiness. Sao Paulo just finished that, so let's grab a garden up here. Should get a bank. Let's get a bank first for a little bit more money. Okay, Cannon is going to move over here. Does this guy have a promotion? Does he have morale? Yes, he does. But let's move him out of the city. Move you into the city. That guy actually does have some decent XP on him, so let's give him a promotion. And move you closer, and we can fortify there. You can fortify in the city. You can... Actually, that is a good spot for Brazilwood camp. So let's build one there, and you can come over here and cover him. You can move a little bit closer to Salvador and fortify. And let's build an academy there. Should be good for science. We don't have a lot of good places to build those. And let's bring you down. I don't know, should we go into the water? Then we could stand on the end of that peninsula. Let's come down here first. Okay, and next turn. Okay, we made peace with city-states. Okay, oh, we're trespassing Cahokia. Well, that's okay. Oh, what did we just move? Somebody is moving somewhere we don't want to move. That guy. Okay, glad we put a stop to that. Let's uncover a little bit more land. Let's go over here. Got Lahore. Okay, well, we can't really go through Lahore, so let's come down there. So that road is now done. Good. And we are almost done with the courthouse. That should be done in 2 turns. So let's come up here and build another Brazilwood camp. And we've got crossbowmen. Okay, we can just fortify there for now. And that guy can stay there, and yeah, he will just fortify for now. And Salvador has finished the stable. Let's get a bank. We can, yeah, we can even rush that. And meanwhile, in the capital, we just finished the National Monument. We can get a Scrivener's office in a single turn. And Brasilia, the harbor is now done. Let's grab a castle. Get a little bit of extra strength. And all right, next turn. So yeah, this is a lot of troops India's moving around over here. We're going to want to get some walls and ridges as soon as we can. Okay, meanwhile we have a worker. Actually, what does India think of us now? Yeah, they don't like the fact that we messed with their city-states, but we also have some positive modifiers. We're just gonna have to watch our backs over there. Meanwhile, in Rio, we finished the Scrivener's office. Let's get a temple. Let's get a castle. Always good to have a little bit of extra defense in the capital, even though it's sort of in the middle of the empire. Probably one of the less likely places to be attacked. Let's see. Let's move that. Actually, we don't need a lot of improvements out there. The road was the big thing. Let's move you up there and we can start on a farm. Emissary. Okay. Oh no, that guy is just for getting diplomacy. Let's move you down here to Brasilia. Maybe we can use you on a future turn. And you gotta go to sleep. Okay, this guy is going to continue looking around. We can't get through the mountain range over there, so let's come over here. Okay, next turn. Okay, Magic Castle has been built in faraway land. We built the Scrivener's office, something like that. And got Jade. Okay. Gonna bring this guy down here, and can we go into Indian territory? Not, well, we can go onto that tile. And we found Mount Kalish. So, Calcutta has that. That's a nice wonder, but 12 faith. That's a nice amount of faith. So it's not surprising that Gandhi got this religion thing going already, but I think it's time to move back to the mainland. Meanwhile, let's put a farm on that tile there. Next to a river is a great place for a farm. And choose production. We finished the courthouse. I think walls will be very prudent out there. I don't know when India might change its mind about whether it likes us. But I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Come back next time and we'll see what happens next.